The sky isn't just falling, it's escaping. Not just the clouds or the birds. The entire sky is being sucked into the cold emptiness of space, and it's not going alone. The oceans, gone. Forests, uprooted. Skyscrapers, lifted like twigs. The Earth's core, exposed. And you? You're airborne, with no idea what comes next. So, yeah, hold on to something. Unless you're an astronaut, you've probably never given much thought to gravity. But you're about to. Gravity is the silent force that stitched together the universe. From galaxies to your bones. From black holes to beach balls. Gravity holds everything in place. It's why we orbit the sun. Why oceans move with the moon. Why you're not floating away right now. More than that, gravity holds our atmosphere in place. That thin, fragile layer of air we call home. Without it, we wouldn't just lose our footing. We'd lose everything. Now let's say, just for the thrill of it, we turned gravity off. Earth's still spinning at 1,600 kilometers per hour, 1,000 miles per hour. But the moment gravity disappears, anything not bolted down goes airborne. Cars, buildings, people, boats, even the soil under your feet. You're hurled sideways, maybe 2.3 kilometers, 1.4 miles, in any direction. The equator spins faster, so if you're near it, you're in for a harder launch. Humans, birds, bugs, buffalo, everything's floating. The oceans lift off in walls of liquid chaos. Fish, whales, and coral reefs spiral into the sky. Meanwhile, our atmosphere begins bleeding into space. The oxygen thins, your lungs scream, then your ears burst, shattered by the sudden pressure drop. Without gravity, Earth's inner pressure has nowhere to go. The planet swells like a balloon. No, it doesn't explode, but it cracks. Massive earthquakes ripple across continents. Volcanoes roar to life. Molten rock shoots into the sky alongside you. At the same time, Earth starts drifting from the sun. Along with the other planets, it breaks from orbit. Flying through space at 30 kilometers per second, 19 miles per second. In just 5 seconds, Earth travels 150 kilometers, 93 miles. Now gravity comes back, instantly, and you fall. The impact is brutal. If you aren't crushed by debris, you're hitting the ground at terminal velocity. My back doesn't begin to cover it. The atmosphere returns. Oxygen rushes back. You can finally breathe again, but your world is in ruins. Tsunamis slam the coastlines. Earthquakes rock what's left of civilization. Volcanoes erupt endlessly, reshaping landscapes. Entire cities are gone, swallowed by the fractured earth. Millions, if not billions, gone in an instant. All of it, from just 5 seconds without gravity. So next time you drop your keys and curse gravity, maybe take a second to thank it. Gravity is what makes life possible. It's what binds the planets, the stars, and us. You're not just standing on Earth. You're part of a cosmic web woven together by invisible threads of force. You think that was wild? Imagine if gravity didn't vanish, but doubled instead. Twice the pull, twice the pressure, twice the chaos. In the aftermath, the rules of evolution bend. With so much life wiped out, nature starts rewriting its script. New species may emerge from the ashes, adapted to chaos. Humans, those who survive, may evolve faster than ever. Bones denser, muscles stronger, brains wired to anticipate gravity glitches. Civilization resets, built not on stone or silicon, but on survival. Above Earth, satellites lose their delicate balance. Thousands spiral into madness. Some burn up, others fall back like space bombs. The International Space Station, if gravity stopped even momentarily for them, communication with Earth fails. They drift, alone. What if someone caused this? What if gravity could be toggled, used as a weapon? Imagine a rogue nation, or worse, a machine capable of switching gravity off over a city. No explosions, no trace, just floating bodies, and sudden death. Banks collapse, markets vanish, global GPS systems fail, Air traffic control is useless, planes drop, stock markets freeze, entire nations go silent. This isn't just natural disaster, this is civilization's greatest weakness, exposed. Our dependence on gravity isn't just biological, it's technological, psychological, existential. What if it wasn't a one-time event? What if it happens again, tomorrow, next year, or worse? Every day for 5 seconds at a time? Society adapts in fear. We sleep strapped to our beds, buildings are chained to bedrock, and the dream of spaceflight? Now a global panic trigger. But what if gravity wasn't just broken? What if it never existed at all? What if everything we thought we knew was a lie? What if gravity was never real? What if it was just code? Some scientists believe we live in a simulation, and gravity? Just a line of code in the program. A feature like color, sound, or time. Turn it off, and the entire simulation breaks. What if someone or something tested that line of code just once? In the quantum world, gravity doesn't behave like it does for us. It's almost missing. No one knows why. Einstein tried to explain gravity as the bending of space-time, but quantum theory? It doesn't agree. And maybe that disagreement is a clue. Some physicists suggest gravity isn't fundamental. It's emergent, born from entropy, like steam from boiling water. No boiling, no steam, no order, no gravity. Gravity is what binds the cosmos. Without it, stars wouldn't form. Galaxies wouldn't exist, black holes would unravel. Take away gravity, and the entire universe becomes a floating soap of matter. No light, no heat, no order, just cold, meaningless drift. Gravity is the great balancer. Too strong, and the universe collapses. Too weak, and it tears itself apart. Now imagine we could control gravity. Could we create it artificially? Hold the planet together with machines? In secret labs, some believe experiments have already begun. Gravitational wave manipulators, synthetic mass fields, even artificial black holes. But if we fail, if one miscalculation tips the scale, it's not just Earth that suffers, it's everything. Or maybe this wasn't an accident at all. What if it was a test by them? Ancient texts speak of beings from the sky, gods who could fly, control the heavens, manipulate gravity. What if our moment of zero gravity was a warning? When gravity vanished, something else entered. Not from space, not from time, but from somewhere else entirely. A dimension where gravity was never born, where matter floats, minds fuse, and space folds like paper. And now, that realm has found us. In the chaos, we discovered something new, a force unlike anything before, not gravity, but a substitute. It didn't pull, it aligned. Atoms, thoughts, time, everything began moving in unison. Was this the next step in cosmic evolution, or just another ticking time bomb? The Earth changed, not destroyed, not saved, just rewritten. Life adapted to the absence of gravity. Birds flew without wings. Oceans floated like glass domes. Humans? We became something else, no longer bound by bones, by ground, or even by time, but deep beneath the earth. Something was forgotten. Memories of what came before, what we used to be, and what we lost. Buried artifacts. Old machines. Clocks that ticked only when gravity existed. The truth was there all along. We had tampered. We had broken the law of balance, and balance always returns with a cost. We had one last chance, a machine deep in the Mariana Trench. Humanity's final failsafe. To reset gravity. The machine activates, the planet groans, and gravity flickers back into being. The chaos ends, but not without scars. We survived, changed, wiser, and now you know what could happen if gravity disappeared. So the next time you drop something, listen closely, because the silence that follows might be the last sound before the fall. Gravity returned, but it wasn't the same. It pulled too hard in some places, and not enough in others. Cities began to warp, time ran unevenly, and compasses, they spun like they were lost in a dream. Something inside us changed too. Our brains started syncing with gravity. We could feel its shifts. Some of us could control it. They called it gravitic sensory awakening, a new human sense, as primal as touch, as vast as space. But with power comes fracture. A group emerged, the Gravity Guild. They trained the gifted, controlled the zones, dictated where gravity should flow. They ruled silently. Until one force rebelled. A war broke out. Not for land, not for oil, but for balance. Anti-gravity rebels. They wanted freedom, a life without any force, not even down. It was chaos, a war that rewrote physics in real time. In the end, we remembered Newton's forgotten law, not about motion, but about balance. Gravity didn't belong to us. It wasn't just a pull. It was a conversation between mass and meaning. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, and stay tuned for more what-if scenarios. This is What If Dimensions.